Hi guys! So we're going to be doing some energy healing today for the root chakra for you and your twin flame. I'm also going to talk about this week's healing download, which is the root chakra activation and healing. And yeah, let's get started. So my name is Lindsay. I'm an intuitive energy healer and soul alignment coach. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this week's healing download. So if you're new to this channel, every week I create a healing download which you can get at my healing shop. The link is below. And they usually run around almost an hour. So they're they go very deep, very healing. And we're starting with the root chakra. So this is going to be I'm calling it the ultimate twin flame chakra union activation. We're going to go through every chakra. It's going to be very powerful. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the download, and I'm also going to do some healing. So actually let's call upon God, Source Universe, angels, and all the highest beings of infinite love, infinite light for this session, and allow all this love and light healing to go to you, your twin flame, your loved ones, the whole collective. This is something better for the highest and the greatest good of all. I'm just going to do a little bit of clear now. Just clear your energy, your twin flame's energy, and just state. You can comment below that you're open to receiving, or just state in your mind you're open to receiving. Just sending love to your twin flame. Your twin flame is so happy. Just like their higher self just came right in, and they're just like, woo, I'm so ready for this healing. So yeah, just sending some love and healing to your root chakra, your twin flame's root chakra, in between the both of you. Just allowing and bringing the union energy, the union activation with ease, grace, and love within your roots and their roots, between the both of you, clearing out anything that's not of the highest good. Okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this week's healing download, and then we'll do more healing. But yeah, so this week's healing download, the intention is the root chakra union and activation. It's really important to have a strong root chakra. Like, that's just a foundation, right, for any type of spiritual work. And union, twin flame union, is very powerful spiritual work. So it's really important to have a strong root chakra, as well as a strong physical body, so that you can bring down all that energy, the union energy. It's really like high vibrational and very strong. So in order to support the union process, it does require a strong root chakra. So in this session, we do a lot of healing and upgrading and strengthening of the root chakra. And what did oh yeah, so I also wrote this in the description, so you can read more about it down below. But what I was saying is that it can make union challenging and more difficult if parts of you don't feel safe and secure to receive and allow love. And that has a lot to do with the root chakra, because our root chakra is our grounding, it's our foundation, it's the support, it's feeling safe and secure. So when we have like a weaker foundation, it's just gonna make things more wobbly and just make things more challenging. So it's so important to like work on the root chakra. All the chakras are important, of course, but the root chakra sets the foundation. And your other chakras, right, they cannot be as strong, they can't be stronger than the root. Like, the root is the foundation, and if you don't do things at the root chakra, then eventually the other chakras, there's going to be like a stopping point where they can't expand and can't get stronger or more to receive more, if the root chakra is still not as activated and clear. So yeah, you want to do a lot of root chakra healing, so important. And a lot of twin flames and other sensitive people don't really like to work on the root chakra, because it can bring up a lot of things. And that used to be me. Like, I used to like don't want to like avoid like certain emotions. Like, don't want to like feel certain things or look at certain things. But I'm telling you from personal experience, like, when you work through your root chakra, like, things get so much better. You just have way more energy, more strength, feel way more supported. You can do way more, just not just like energetically, but in life in general. Just have more momentum and confidence and the will and the drive to do things and get things done and actually achieve goals, like things like that, the human things, you know. So yeah, it's so important. I'm just gonna talk about a few things that we do in the session, and then we're gonna do more healing. Actually, let's just do a little bit of healing right now, because I'm just feeling more, I'm feeling more things coming up from everyone watching this video. So for you and your twin, because when just me talking about it, I can feel it's bringing things up. So just sending love and light, allowing you and your twin to feel safe and secure. Safe and secure throughout life, safe and secure in all areas of your life, within you, for your twin, between the two of you. Just grounding everything in. So if things are coming up to the surface, just allowing it to flow with ease and grace and love. Okay, so some of the things that come up in the session, there's a lot, so you can read more about it below, but I just want to go over like two things, like two really interesting things that came up. Because one of the first things that came up was a lot to do with the masculine. So for the divine masculine or the inner masculine for you and your twin, it was like these really deep feelings of like sadness and like motivation and just like lack of drive, lack of wanting to just live, like do anything. It was just like this really like heavy, dense energy of almost feels like depression, but just kind of like more like not motivated and don't want to do anything, just want to like curl up in a ball and just sleep all day, like just really like just very heavy and dense. So that came up in the root chakra. So we worked on clearing that for you and your twin flame, and it was very heavy in the masculine side. So we worked on clearing that. And then the other thing that came up too that had to do with the masculine was it was like the suppression of emotions that was really deeply embedded into the root chakra, and it was starting to come up in the surface in the session. It was just like all of like the frustration, the anger, the sadness, the pain of like the suppression of emotions, not feeling safe and not knowing a way to like express yourself or like have a healthy relationship with your emotions. And again, that was like really heavy, that was coming up on the masculine side. So we worked on clearing that out too. We do a lot of releasing of ancestral healing too, releasing the lack and the poverty, the survival mode, because that's all in the root chakra. So for you and your twin, a lot of trauma, like from wars, past wars and things like that. Because that can get brought down in the family line, like it can continue to be repeated. I mean, the trauma and the stress in the body that can prevent you from feeling safe, for you and your twin to feel safe, to receive and allow love and support. So we cleared that out. Oh yeah, a lot of inner child healing, because that's connected to the root chakra. And the feeling of safety, support, security, feeling safe to receive safety and support, like all of that's so important when it comes to union and the root chakra. Like that's just the foundation. Like I keep saying foundation, but foundation is so important. Like just think about a house. If the house has a weak foundation, it's gonna come crashing down. So it's so important to have a really strong foundation so you can continue to go higher and higher and higher. That's why it's like, if you and your twin flame are not together at this time, just use this time to work on yourself. Just go deep within and create that super strong foundation within. It's going to make such a big difference, not just for your connection with your twin, but every part of your life will get so much more easeful, and you just feel so much better, more confident if you have that foundation within you, knowing that you're safe to be able to receive support, to allow support. And one more thing I want to talk about that we did in the session was about the trust and the deep surrendering of union. So there was a lot of like holding on to and like gripping and trying to control the outcome of union, trying to make it happen a certain way at a certain time. Like I could just feel it so intense in the energy. So we worked on releasing the stress, the forcing, the trying so hard, and just allowing this deep feeling of trust and surrendering into the union. Because what the angels were showing me is that the union process is already happening. Like the union energy was already flowing through the whole time during the session. It's just like, it's just happening. Like you're already coming together into union with your twin. So it's just you getting out of the way of it. Like let go of the controlling, let go of the doubt, let go of the come deeper into trusting that you are so worthy and deserving of love. You're so worthy and deserving of union, because that is who you are. That's your true nature. Your nature is love and union and connection to the divine, right? And that's the connection between you and your twin. So it's like surrendering deep into that knowingness that the union is taking place. And we worked on that, and that felt really good. And I think that's all I want to talk about. Like you can read more about it below. Oh, we also released like that feeling of neediness and like trying to grasp things on the outside, and that really that can have an effect on the union process too. If you're trying to grab things on the outside, it's like coming back in within your energy, within your root, feeling the safety, security, knowing that everything is already within you. The love, the trust, the support is already within you, and you don't need to like try to grab it, like get it on the outside, like bring it back to the present moment, to you. So we did that too, and many other things. Okay, so let's do some healing. I'm like laughing because I feel a little bit giddy because I just finished recording the download, and it cleared a lot of things out for me, and just feeling so much better because we moved through a lot of like heavy duty layers, like sluggish collective things too, because also that's another thing in the root chakra, we can carry a lot of collective energies too. So cleared that out, and also clear out the reasons to take on collective energies as well. Okay, so tuning into you, your twin flame. Like I said earlier, it's like your twin flame is so grateful for this healing. Grateful. Twin flame is saying like, I really need a root chakra upgrade. And I feel it like really intense in the masculine. Like the masculine is going through a lot. Like everything that the masculine thought was true and real and was like the reality, it's like everything is like, it's like it's like they're on a carpet, and then somebody took the carpet and just pulled it out of them, or rug, and pulled the rug out, and they just kind of flipped over. Like that's what the masculine energy feels like. So their foundation was built like on illusions and fears, right? Like the childhood beliefs that were not real and true. There's not an alignment to love. And just like the collective beliefs too, it's like all coming out of their root chakra. And then it's kind of like confused. There's like a confusing feeling, like who am I? Like who am I really without all of that stuff? So yeah, I just feel this like really strong gratitude that that you're helping them with their root chakra, helping them to reground and reroot in a way that's way more true and real to who they are, to love, right? To love and not the fear. Because all of the structures are coming down, right? The old structures, and we're rebuilding our foundation on love, support. Okay, so just feeling their love, sending them love to love, support, your root chakra, their root chakra, just allowing, receiving safety, security, support, groundedness, centeredness, calling all your energy back to you and to your twin. Feels good already. Oh, it's like having like a nice big hug. Like a really big hug from the universe or from God. calling all of your energy and power back to you, your twin, feeling nice and grounded and rooted for both of you, rooted in love, rooted in truth, the soul connection, the soul alignment. Just seeing your root chakra just really bright and sparkly. Bright, sparkly, powerful root chakra for you and your twin. The union, the connection within, between your root and their root. Just allowing all this love and light healing to flow through you, to your twin, between the two of you. Feels happy now, like they just feel so happy. It's like the energy can flow in more, like after, because all of their old stuff is leaving, and your stuff too, just like all the things were not in alignment to who you truly are. So now more love, right? More light can flow through. So it feels like, it just feels like really peaceful, like you're coming more into your power and your truth, and they're coming more into their power and their truth. And I just feel like this deep gratitude, just deep gratitude and love. It's just the energy of gratitude just continues to flow from your twin to you, and then also from you to them. It's just like the sacredness, like a sacred love and energy that's connecting the two of you, and just, it's kind of like communicating, like the energy is communicating between the two of you that we're coming together and it's all working out. And like it just feels so it feels so clear and confident, and just it's just like this knowingness, like this is happening, like it feels so, yeah, it just feels so solid. It feels nice. And the angels are just doing this infinite love and blessing onto your root and to their root. Feels nice. It's like sparkly. It's like making my root chakra want to dance. Okay, so you might want to dance after this. It's like move your body, dance, whatever you like to do. Like I recommend, because it just, that energy just feels so nice. Like it's just integrating. And then, of course, if you want to go deeper, you can get this week's healing download. So the link is below. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it. Like after I did the healing, I just felt like I want to dance too. So good thing I have my dance class later tonight. So I'll be dancing like crazy today. But yeah, it's like a happy root chakra now that just wants to dance and feels a lot more confident. I noticed too, after I recorded the session, when I stood up, like I felt taller, like my spine just like it's like the energy was flowing through more, and like my spine just felt longer, and I feel taller too. So that was really fun. But yeah, so just check in, see how you're feeling. And yeah, get the session. Also, if you want to work with me, get a one-on-one session with me. All the info is below too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing lots of fun healings and videos. Bye.